saying, then also it will help us around. When I saw somebody somewhere saying, so and so has put an investment in given region, but for that investment to work, he has to vary his own people to come and utilize that investment. I don't know whether even to employ people there. It was a question of putting up an hotel in Meru or something like that. I think those are careless things that we must avoid any given time, especially when we are people of interest or we are seen to be commanding or being in a position of leadership. Okay. Coming back to Esther Passaris' bill, I think hearing people complaining, it's a draconian bill, we should appreciate that at least somebody has taken a step to introduce something that is going to bring order. Remember, problems are the cause of innovations. The problem we are seeing now in our demonstration, that is guided by the Constitution, very well, guided by the Constitution, because Article 37 has provided that particular space for Kenyans to demonstrate, picket, and express their feelings and submit their petitions. But if you look at the Kenyan demonstration compared to any other progressive demography in the world, I think it is not the right way. Because one, in the Mule, on that day, from morning, and even preceding day.
Are you faulting the provision in the Constitution?
Pardon? We are not faulting the law. The Constitution is self-explanatory, saying there is no any legislation that will be passed that is in contravention with the Constitution. And to that extent of conflict, the Constitution stands, right? And any other law is declared repugnant to that level. So, I mean, I have no worry on what Esther Passaris is doing. At the moment, it is at the committee stage. That is a departmental committee scrutinizing it. It is also open for members of public to present their memorandums, to contribute to it so that we can further enrich it. Remember, Esther Passaris is a member of parliament for Nairobi County, where mass destructions were undertaken. She's also protecting the interests of the people, the business community. And also I'm saying,
but in the bill, there's no proposal to protect private business. It's about...
You need to scrutinize because it's going to bring about order. It's going to define how to go about. It's going to even prescribe places of putting the petitions or to assemble. Because tell me, what is fair? Is it justifiable on that day? In the morning, there was no cars in Nairobi. All streets were empty. There were no matatus. Remember, matatus are employing these young people, but they never came to town. There was no communication. Remember, trade and economy moved together with transportation. There was no business on that day. Shops were closed. Tell me the justification of the losses that were encountered on that day. No employment, no shops open, no revenue for the same government.
Should you blame the police who barricaded roads into town?
I'm just putting it that way because of the previous actions that has taken place. Tell me what did the government of Nyandarua did wrong for the assets that are meant to give service to the people of Nyandarua to be burned down? Tell me what is the justification of police stations to be burned down, where now we are discussing about police being a sole mandate to protect the citizens, yet we are burning down those particular assets. That is why there is a need to have a legislation that is going to harmonize, give space to the demonstrators, and at the same time, allow the economy to run, allow the business people to run, allow employment to run, allow security forces to undertake their work, let the nation run. I mean, if you have issues, come out, take your petition, after submitting your petition, go home or assemble in such a manner that you want
now
to
that you're considering a particular bill.
What is the justification of Ketias? Listen, what was the justification of Ketias in Roadblock Eldoret to be broken down in the evening? In the call of demonstration. What was the justification of Naivas in Nyeri to be burned down? So tell me now, that shop is closed. Where are those young people who are working there? Okay. I mean, so that we are saying this, I mean, let's allow us, because it's a problem here. Can we all discuss? But we are discussing. Can we all look at this bill of Esther Passaris, where there are issues that we feel they are contravening the Constitution?
There may be the need.
We can even further enrich it by putting more information to it and then allow stages of parliament to run. It is yet to come to second reading for it to be debated. It is yet to come to third reading. For now, every clause to be looked at, item clause by clause. Okay. At that time, we can carry the amendments.
Yes, Bonafanya Mambo.
Allow me to start from where Mheshimiwa left. He was talking of very many people having been seen on Kiambu